the your win in Sydney obviously had a major effect on not only triathlon in Canada, but triathlon, I'd say, worldwide, because it was a tremendous, it was held up as a marquee event as part of the Sydney Games, being on the early first day, or?
Yeah, second, well, the women's race the first day.
Yeah. When you look, again, at your career as a whole, how would it be different if you didn't win?
How would it be different? I don't know. I think it affected me in a funny way, because and when I do these speeches at the gold medal plates, I talk about this, and just that when I went to Sydney, I was just a wide-eyed kid. I just wanted to race, and I stood on the start line with Hamish Carter, and I started on the left-hand side of the pontoon. We got to pick our spots, and Hamish was a very, very close friend of mine, and I stood there and I looked at his face, and he was white as a sheet, and he was absolutely petrified. And I looked over it from him, and Andrew Johns was world #1 from Great Britain, and he was just petrified. And I was just this wide-eyed kid. I think I said, "Hope the sharks don't eat us." And Hamish said, "Shut up." And that was, that was the headspace he was in, and that was the headspace I was in. And I tell this story at this gold medal plates events because then I go to Manchester, and I may have got this wonderful email from Jenny that said, "Dance under the lights." It was this expression Jenny and I had that was just about, like, again, about just go and perform and have fun and be that kid. And so I went there with that same attitude. We had a great team, and I went in there and was able to win. Well, I went to Athens, and I was the expression, I changed it, and I was man on a mission. And those are very different things. Your expression is like, the first Olympics was I had done all the preparation. I certainly knew I had the ability to win, but I had this, I don't know, this kid-like attitude to it, that here I was ranked, I think I was ranked 13th in the world or 17th in the world. I hadn't won a race. I'd come second at a fairly big race before that, but I hadn't certainly put up any big wins. And so if you had said to me, "Oh, you think you could win?" If I had admitted to you that I believed I could, and I probably wouldn't have admitted that out loud, but I did think I could, people would have said that's crazy. But I had that kind of kid-like spirit that was just like, "Oh yeah, sure, why not? Why can't I win?" So the attitude in Athens was man on a mission, which is very, so the other way was very process-oriented. I was into the process of preparing, and I got there, and the outcome was going to take care of itself. But in Athens, I was outcome-oriented, and I lost track of the process.